Hi, it's your boyfriend, and on today's episode, we are going to be talking about procrastination, how procrastination can affect your life, and things to do to break free from procrastination. So, let's dive straight into the video because I don't want this video to be too long. The first thing you should take note of is your self esteem. Build up your self esteem, the way you view yourself, the way you see yourself. Don't think you can't do this thing. Others are doing it, but you can't. Everything starts from here. When you think you can't do it, then you won't do it. Start thinking like someone that is. Start thinking positively, like someone that can do it, someone that will do it. Stop thinking it is impossible for you to do. It is your goal. Chase it. It is your goal. It is not supposed to come to you just like that. It won't even be interest. It will be boring to even you. So chase that goal. Be interested in your success. Be interested in your own success. Believe that you can do it. Your self-esteem contributes a lot. When you have low self-esteem, you think you can't do things, that is when you start procrastinating. I will do it in the future. Okay, I will do it when I have so things, so equipment. And when you have that equipment, so you will find another excuse. That's it. And it will keep going like that. It will keep going like that. Number 2 things to take note of is laziness. Don't be lazy. Your brain is wired to work against you. This brain is wired to work against you. When there is a fun activity, your brain wants to go there and do the activity. There is a soccer match, or there is a football match, or there is something like that, or just fun stuff. Instead of maybe reading or learning new stuff and things like that. So your brain is wired to work against you. It is left for you to train your brain to do those things that is inconvenient naturally, so that at the end you will enjoy the benefits. At the end, the profit will be yours. Set a goal, set a target, and approach it one by one. Approach it from the easiest. Okay, I've set a goal that this is what I want to do. Start from the one that is easier to achieve. Start from the baby steps. Then you climb to the top. You keep climbing like that. That is how you get there. Number 3 thing to notice, to keep note of, is dopamine. Dopamine. Phone especially, like when you are on your phone all day, it is the most rampant thing in today's world. Everybody's on phone all day. Your screen time, your eyes is puffing because you can't sleep. You won't sleep because you are watching videos on Instagram. You are surfing the internet. You are doing unnecessary things when there are tasks on ground for you to do. There are tasks for you to do. There are things you have not even touched at all. So get rid of those your dopamine. You know it yourself. It might not be fun. I'm just saying the most common thing now. Anything can be your dopamine. Get rid of those dopamine, those distractions that makes things difficult for you to do. When you finally get rid of those things and you set a goal and you start following the goals, then that is when you start seeing results. That is when you stop procrastinating. Another thing to keep note of is overconfidence. While confidence might be a good thing, in fact, it is a good thing, not might. Confidence is a good thing, but overconfidence, it will lead you to where you don't know. Overconfidence is extremely bad when you think you don't need preparation, when you think no task is too simple. You should prepare for anything at all, anything that will happen. Don't be overconfident. And okay, let me cite an example. In a school now, the fact that you are passing exam does not mean you understand the course. Passing is not knowing, and knowing is not understanding. When I was in school, I used to pass all my exams. Not like I'm copying, I'm into exam malpractice or something. But when it comes to exam period, that is when I start reading. I start reading it like 2 days to the exam or a day to the exam, and I will pass very well, and I will top the class. I will top my department. Imagine if I've been reading from the day the term started, but no. So I passed throughout my exams. But if you ask me in the middle of the term or something that I should talk about so topic, I can't talk about it because I've not read about it. I didn't prepare for it. So I just read only for exams. That is not brilliance. That is not how you define brilliance. Okay. My brain may be quick to recollect those things that I learned in the deadline, but it won't work in the real world like that. It won't actually work like that in the real world when I want to apply those knowledge, because I just read to pass those times. So overconfidence in yourself will most likely lead you to your destruction. When you keep suspending tasks, those tasks that you suspended will suspend you at last. So take note of that. I don't want this video to be too long, like I said before. Those are the things that I observe, and I think everybody should take note of while talking about procrastination. You should be aware of, be conscious, and try to know yourself more. Try to know areas you are lagging behind. There's nobody that knows you better than you. Not your friend, not your family, not your father, not your mother, not anybody, not your acquaintance. They don't know you better than you. There are things that you do in your darkest room that you don't call people. You don't call people and be like, I want to masturbate right now, or I want to have fun with this girl, something like that. But you do those things. So they don't know you better than you. So don't let people tell you what you can do. Don't let people tell you your limits. Don't let people define you when they talk to you in a way. Don't let it get to you when they say you can't do it. I'm going back to that self-esteem now again. Be very, very, very aware of your self-esteem. And when you start being aware of these things, when you concentrate on these things, you will see results. Your self-esteem, laziness, dopamine, overconfidence. These are just 4 things. These are just 4 things. You can easily remember them. Take note of them, and I'll see you in the next video.